We're trying to create a staple in the mind of the people that reciprocity is to give and receive, and we have to be active about it, and that's what we're trying to do.
Reciprocity on a Friday night was church. My name is Black Page. Ultimately, a lot of us didn't realize it, but we were honoring the Sabbath. And so we were doing it by way of honoring the Word, and we were honoring our ancestors and connecting with a higher consciousness.
Jesus to water to wine, I to rhyme into water, kinda sorta dripping like John the Baptist.
Dallas didn't have that kind of culture that we wanted. We wanted to have spoken word. We wanted to be dressed in our African garb. We wanted to have this whole movement of artists.
This was the cohesive glue that kept all the culture together here in Dallas or whatever. So, hey, it means like the foundation to me, you know what I'm saying?
I wish my eyes wasn't so red sometimes. I wish I had breakfast in bed sometimes. I mean, it's worth it since I did all the work last night. Sometimes you ain't good to me as I am good to you. You won't see my intentions the way I do sometimes.
Hot and hotter is your breath when it travels down my neck, smooth as purple silky sheets. All the words I hear you speak. Never you're around, I find it hard to breathe. Never you're around, I find my smile. Never you're around, find my smile. Never you're around, my feet don't touch.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. Goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just worry free. What you say, I take none of it seriously. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I let you pretend to be me, and then you know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze fact. I despise those who even try to look into my eyes and see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. So I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin, just paper thin, just paper thin, just paper thin.
Southern girl, Dallas bred, ATL hot. You wanna catch on like they did with the rock, cause they put you in a box. Call it hip hop. And fuck you motherfuckers friends if you try to say I'm not. Let's go. We're from the sunshine in your face and the bus is on the metro. We got kids and the hood is misunderstood like electric jazz metro. Yo, baby, pump the bass and get.
I want to be famous. I want to be famous. This year I'm going to do something shocking, because I want to be famous. I am going to propose to Ellen DeGeneres and see if Tyler Perry can marry us. Because I want to be famous. No, scratch that. I want a baby. Baby, I want to have a baby by the biggest black boy bringing home the bacon, because I want to be famous. I want to marry a rapper or have all his kids, because rappers' baby mamas get their own TV show. What? And I want to be famous.
By the confession of your sins, you begin that process that stops that beast of burden from hurting you, your crew, and begin from a new plateau. Unlock your cage, rage, make for better days and better ways. Blunts are for punks who can't perform their own stunts. They deny the natural high of the spirit inside. They fall for the various forms of malt liquors, false elixirs, dick thickeners, but those temporary fixes are as phony as Christmas. And by the confession of my sins, I begin to stop that process of obsess that got less black men in disciplines other than the state pen. Instead, we settle for the stench of lynch niggas on oaks. I can still feel the ill of rope burns on throats or backyard barbecues charring you to death, burnt flesh, nothing left but Negro spirituals, and Jesus wept.
Really, Reciprocity represents everything that encompasses the creative energy in Dallas. We didn't have a clue what we were doing like 12, 13 years ago. We just all kind of came together. It was like a superconducting super collider, and we were atoms that were going at tachyon energy, and as we bumped into each other, things exploded. And then you had Badu, and you had Ndombi, and then you had Squad X. Everything just started to blow on a music level with art, and it was great. We had no earthly idea. As we look back on it, we're like, man, we were really on to something, and we had no clue. But we about to recapture that, because Reciprocity lives again, and Reciprocity is live. Reciprocity live, man. Enjoy yourself.
Reciprocity positively changed my life.